What's going on, everybody? Today we're not going to leave the yard. We have a bit of a small pest issue to take care of, and it's probably not what you would typically think. We got some starlings that's got a little bit of a nest up on the chimney, up at the top of the roof, right at the peak. So, got the old trusty pellet rifle out, and we're going to sit out here in the yard. Just kick back, not move around a whole lot. It's like 94 today. There's not a whole lot else real fun to do in the middle of the day without sweating yourself to death. So, gonna kick back, gonna wait for these birds to come in. I know there's a pair of them. They're working on feeding the chicks up there, and we're gonna try and pick them off. Gonna start out with pellet rifle, like I said, but if it gets too crazy, I may have to get the shotgun, may have to also relocate if that happens, but hopefully we can get it taken care of with the old pellet rifle. So let's get at it. Well, that one got away, so we'll have to reload. There should be another one coming. Alright, I've adjusted the angle, reloaded, and now we wait. Here he comes. The other one should be very close. So as you've seen there, I took those two shots, and the birds started getting a little bit skittish there. So I sat out here for a little bit. I actually let them come back, didn't take a shot at them. That way I was here. They were still able to, make their stop for them little chicks in there. And I went in even. I took a phone call and went in and ate some lunch. So came back out here, and before I got the camera going again, there was two more come in. They're staging up in these tree limbs. If I can get a shot at them up there, I might take one if I can get it on camera. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep with the just waiting for them to come in and land. I've been usually taking the shot after they've fed, so I'm thinking if I can get on them before they make it in all the way, it might be better. That way they don't get in the mindset that as soon as they drop the feed for them little ones that they need to get out of Dodge. I think that may help me out. It may keep them pushed back in the tree limbs a little bit. I don't know, they may stage up before they feel like they're comfortable to come in. If so, I may be able to get shots off that way also. So that's kind of my strategy continuing forward. So I've seen him just now up in the trees while I'm talking to you. So I'm gonna get the camera turned around and maybe we'll get another shot here. They're pretty vocal. They've done that twice now where they wait and they start kind of screeching like that. So I don't know if that's their apprehension to take off, since I've, like I said, taken shots after they've fed. They are also kind of coming in from the back side of that chimney, so I've not got like as much of a shot on them. But I've also seen them come in from the side like they have also. So just gonna keep watching, and maybe we'll get another shot here. I'll admit that I shook a little bit on that one, so I probably didn't have a good aim on him. So I took a shot at the bird up there in the trees, and I think I hit the limb he is actually sitting on. But I want to show you this gun that I'm using, and uh, if anybody has any insight or understands what I'm talking about, please leave a comment down below, because I remember this just from a kid. It's not the greatest pellet rifle that I have. My better one, my Gamma, is actually with my dad. So I'll show you what I have here and what I'm working with today. So it's just like this lever actuated spring pellet rifle. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before. I remember when we got this when I was a kid. It came on like a semi that was at our local VFW, and they just had this thing in a semi truck. You walked up to the back of it. They had flyers out ahead of time, and you told them, hey, I want this pellet rifle, and it was like, I think, 20 bucks. And it's like Chinese or some kind of foreign made deal, because the dials on the sights are in some form of, it's not Korean, it looks either Japanese or Chinese. I'm not really sure. But if anybody knows what the heck this thing is, that's what I'm using with, you know, iron sights and a ring front sight, and that's what I'm taking shots with. And then as far as my ammo, I'm just shooting this is a 300 count. It's just 3 different styles of pellet. By Daisy, it's a hollow point, like a flat point, and then like a pointed head on these pellets. So that's what I'm using today. So as I was saying, up there on the underneath side of that plate there, which is just intended to keep rainwater from coming down the empty chimney into the house, there's a small grouping on the underside where I can see. I know the camera shows it way darker than what I can actually see it right now. I do have a small pattern grouping up there where I'm hitting roughly the same place every time, because the birds hit standing in roughly the same place every time. So I'm gonna try and get a couple more shots off. It's still pretty hot out here, so I'll take a few more shots, and then I may just stop harassing the birds for the day. Well, everybody, I think that's going to be it for this video. My shade's starting to diminish. The birds haven't been back in a while. I'd say I've probably spooked them for most of the rest of the afternoon. So, gonna give them a break. I'm sure they'll be around. They still got little ones up there. They'll be back to nest tonight. So, if you like this video, thumbs up, of course, please. If you'd like, subscribe. I got some more stuff coming up. I got some things in the works. I think I'm going to be able to get out and do some more stuff, hopefully in the future. Deer season's right around the corner, so I'm thinking a lot of prep on that. I usually wait till July 4th to put out cameras, thinking I might do it a little bit earlier this year. I haven't fully decided yet, but in the meantime, I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.